Good day, everyone. Today, I want to ask everyone a question. Can we make Jose Rizal our national hero obsolete? At first glance, it may sound like hearsay, but think about what it means. Obsolete. Something we no longer need. Renato Constantino argued in his article that our nation would benefit if Rizal's relevance faded away, but not because he isn't significant or worth remembering. Constantino's point is this. Rizal, his ideas, and his action inspire us because they rose out of necessity during our dark time in our history. He symbolized a call to rise above oppression, to strive for justice, and to cultivate pride in our identity. But if we truly achieve those ideas, then perhaps the urgent need for Rizal's legacy will diminish. Yet, here's the critical question. Have we really reached that point? Do we live in a society where we no longer need heroes like Rizal to guide and inspire us? I would argue we haven't. In fact, Rizal's legacy is more relevant than ever. Let me tell you what. Number one, Rizal's fight is still a struggle today. Firstly, we continue to grapple with many of the same issues Rizal fought against. Look at our struggles with corruption, poverty, and access to education. In No Limitahere, Rizal depicted a society that neglected its people, especially the poor, whose voices were drowned out by the powerful. Today, that story is still painfully familiar. Rizal's call for empathy, his push for education as a means to lift up individuals, his fight for justice are principles we desperately need to keep alive. They remind us that change requires courage, and that courage often means standing alone against injustice, as he did. Number two, Rizal's legacy, embracing identity and self-worth. Second, Rizal's life demonstrates the importance of identity and self-worth, which are still challenges for many Filipinos today. He advocated for a strong national identity, showing us that a proud, self-aware society is crucial for progress. In our globalized world, we sometimes overlook the value of our unique cultural identity. Rizal's insistence on knowing our history and honoring our roots is a necessary message for us to hold on to in the face of the rapid change. In this sense, he reminds us that understanding who we are as people is vital for shaping who we wish to become. Lastly, Rizal's legacy is a beacon of hope. He believed in a better future even when the odds were against him. His belief in his people's capacity to rise above oppression is an enduring message of hope and resilience. In times of political uncertainty, environmental crisis, or social struggles, Rizal's life reminds us the power of one's individual conviction to spark change. So, taking everything into account, can we make Rizal obsolete? No, not today. The problem he stood up against are still present, and the values he embodied are still needed. Making Rizal obsolete would mean that we live in a society where justice is achieved, where national pride is vibrant, and where everyone has access to the resources they needed to thrive. It would mean that we, as people, have fully embraced his ideals and transformed them into a live reality. But until we reach that point, Rizal remains essential. His legacy endures because it still speaks to the struggles, the dreams, and the resilience of every Filipino. So let us not aim to make him obsolete, but rather let us strive to make his vision a reality. When that day comes, then and only then can we finally say that we have outgrown the need for his example. Thank you.